From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
To kick off.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
On the set.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on first down, Willis. He's got a man left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock, test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They've got a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. It's a designed run for Willis. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
He's got to gain a 6 there. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hey, Ram. Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Shotgun give to Hampton. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hurt. Panthers 6 Cowboys. Ready.
Here's Willis. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders pull that in front further, 13-zip. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. 380. Route. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Black 80, black. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
380. Kappa. Hey, go lion.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. J.K. Scott on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. A play fake now. Willis to throw. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
70 range, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go!
2nd and 10, here's Willis. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Vegas 1st down.
Tag! Cowboy 80!
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Our score, 14-0. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
7 Pirates!
Running back motions right. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Called in, again it's Bowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolves. Broncos.
Here's Willis to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
On the set. Buffalo 8-2. 60 Eagles, 60. 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Sticking to the air here. He's trying to push the field. Near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers, nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10. at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Real.
Play action now for Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Alcalki's got it on the sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Hey, see the ball, see the ball, see the ball.
Throwing is Willis. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Chargers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Delta, hut. Let's go. Ready.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
Okay, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting at the 10. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Come on. 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders can make it a 4-score game as